Welcome to Starkville on a Wednesday night. The SEC regular season winding down. First place and number 5, Auburn's in town to tangle with Mississippi State for the first time in over a year.
Always ask when you have Auburn, who's guarding Jabari? Right now it's Garrison Brooks.
Jabari Smith, arguably the top freshman in the country, top of the key, and it's all net for number 10. It's in championship, which means so much. Jasper off the mark. Here comes Jeffries. Bulldog needs some points. He'll give it to him with the left hand.
I think quiet. Everything is picture perfect. High elbow. Great follow through.
Inside Cardwell. Shoved that one home. Skip pass. Cambridge, no. Fresh 20. Jasper, yes. Molinar. Bulldogs need this one. Brooks on the offensive glass. Put back. Big bucket.
Auburn last weekend. They just crushed them on the glass. Second chance opportunities.
Green found himself wide open and buries a 3.
Threes. But he also has the ability to make bad threes.
Hasn't been a great shooting year for the Tigers. That's been well documented. There's Jeffries off of one leg. He looked like Dirk Nowitzki with that fadeaway. Goes to work against Tolu. He'll get it back 4 on the shot clock. Wide open. Inside is Cardwell. You see the Auburn players looking up towards the top of the hump. That's where all of the fans are that made the trip over from the Plains. Jeffries, his second bucket. Jasper to Green with a path and an easy layup. Number 1 seed by Joe Lunardi. And a 9-point advantage, more in and out. 0 for 3 to start.
These are really good looks.
Garcia puts it in right in the face of Kessler. The Tigers. Shot clock under 10 for one of the few occasions so far tonight for either side. Jasper's got to launch one and connects.
Jasper was going to take that from the logo.
He'll get it back, shot clock at 8. Jasper spins it in again. Play.
That's in league play, which ranks number 1 in the team stat.
Garcia slams it home. Gaining health, gaining strength and confidence. He could be a guy that goes on a bit of a run late. With the left hand, he's off the mark here. Kessler out to Williams, and he is straight money.
The only time he really gets in trouble is when he plays emotionally, and there's a difference.
Off the turnover, Moore. Calm finish at the rack, 26-15. You would also wonder, does Auburn continue to shoot 60% from deep? Jabari Smith.
Smith, especially on that right side of the floor.
Tolu Smith wide open. Floater is there. He'll get it to bounce down.
Auburn minds trading baskets every once in a while because they know they can go on runs.
Chance for 3 for Cardwell.
This is trouble.
Second time we've seen that matchup, and Smith just kept it high and shot it clean.
Yes.
Garrison Brooks, quick spin. Jump hook is there. Here's Smith. Wide open. He makes it look so easy.
Yeah, how can you get confused on the pick and pop?
It's all ready for Jabari Smith. Moore, another miss from deep. 2-on-1. Johnson. Smith. Give him 14 and another timeout called by the Bulldogs. The three-point accuracy and kind of where that came from, how it happened in his development. Of course, his dad played for 10 years in the league. Another mid-range shot drops from deep, started right then, and that's been a focal point before he even got to Auburn.
Roy, there are not many bigs as we see Matthews finish inside. Awfully hard to zone with small guards.
Tolu Smith. Get that one to drop. Matthews in attack mode. Tolu Smith jams it down. 3 regular season titles since 1904. Molinar, no. Garcia inside, no. Third time's a charm.
Possession.
I feel the same way about broadcasting. Everybody needs to be involved. Even our producer, Tom McNeely. Flanagan, step back with the bounce. It's been that kind of night. Molinar's got to get going. Elbow jumper. Big time shot for number 1. Activities lasted about 45 minutes.
It was a little surreal.
It felt like a football game, honestly. Number of fans that made the trip. Tolu Smith inside. Green tried to feed Cardwell. It was picked off. Smith inside. Right, means a little bit more this evening for both sides.
Good challenge by Matthews.
There's more. And the alley-oop in response by Cambridge.
Like a couple of possessions in transition. Nobody stops the ball. Shaquille Moore with the flush, but it's the early offense in response.
Green against Matthews. Wrap around pass to Kessler. Tolu Smith corrals it, spins it in. This is just a small taste of Tampa and what we're seeing tonight. Garcia off the steal. Molinar. 4-point game.
Too many minutes at the 5. And Molinar getting a breather.
Smith with a left-handed finish. Moore with a smile inside to the big fella. Outside to Brooks. First lead of the night for Mississippi State.
But against the zone, it came from an inside-out attack.
All the way back from 19 down.
He's not really confident right now in that outside shot. When Mississippi State getting a lot of mileage out of the ball screen.
Bulldogs by 3. An unbelievable turnaround in this one.
I like the Lenardi email. There were so many upsets, there was no shuffling.
Out of the timeout, Garcia over Kessler. The 0 run. And Mississippi State now leads it by 5. Green. Stop that. Missed the front end of the 1-and-1, and Garcia stole the board. Smith one more time. Different result.
Doesn't know that Kessler's not in the game. But Anderson Garcia is the X factor in this game.
Jabari Smith will silence the Mississippi State faithful. Green off and running.
Oh my goodness.
Behind the back. On his backside. And it leads to a 3, and the Tigers are back in front. What a night for Garcia. Double-digit rebounds to go along with 8 points. Molinar with the finish. Shot clock at 5. Green. Rejected by Smith. Kessler the putback, and we're tied.
Yeah, that's where other guys have to be active. They're going back to it.
Smith against Kessler. Look at the spin. Count the basket. Go. Jabari Smith. Mid-range is there, and we're tied.
Yeah, took advantage of the size.
Shot clock in single digits. Garrison Brooks. No. Bruce Pearl telling him to go. 6 seconds remaining. Outside to Jasper. Now Jabari. For the win. Overtime in Starkville.
And Jasper.
Johnson with a sense of urgency here. Left-handed dribble up and under. And gets it to go. Johnson had possession of the ball, looked at Green, told him to retreat, to come back to him. Looked him in the eyes and said, I got you. And he'll get the ball here. Look at what we have here. Numeral 0. Molinar, the jump stop. Rejected by Kessler. Tracked down by Auburn. Guess who? And a chance for 3.
Pop with Smith.
Smith gets it back against Molinar. We've seen that a lot tonight. The turnaround is silky smooth. Talking Wendell Green Jr. He'll walk back his direction. Jasper, clutch. Oh, they've won some, they've lost some. They may win this one tonight. Katie Johnson. Tigers have dominated this extra session. Mark, they only scored 21 points in the second half tonight. They've scored 16 in 4 minutes in OT. And the Dub clinches at least a share of the regular season championship in the SEC. One more win Saturday against South Carolina, back on the Plains.
Their own. Yeah. You can do it privately, but celebrate. These moments don't come along very often.
Smith! And that will do it. Jasper across the timeline, and Auburn has done it. The Tigers, SEC champions once again.